Hello, I am back again and Ohuhu are back again. They have sent me some of their acrylic markers. This is the Nahuku 48 pack. Comes in this really cute little bag. I'm very excited to open this up and have a little look. I'm gonna try to say excited less than I did in the last video, but no promises. Ooh, okay. Oh, pretty. Okay. Wow, look at these colors. I love the fact there's not a billion blues. I'm so sick of getting acrylic markers and there's 1,000 blues. There's a lot of greens, but a very reasonable amount of blues. This is the color range. And here's the swatch sheets. I'm gonna just jump straight in and fill these out because I'm actually not sure at all I want to draw right now. So maybe if I swatch some colors out, that will inspire me. I love the first few colors. The pinks and the reds are just, oh, they're beautiful. I think I really want to use them. The purples are good. I quite like the range there with like one maybe like a bit paler. The only thing I think hurt my soul a bit was I don't feel like there's a great range of skin tones here. For me personally, Y03 is not a suitable skin tone for my color palette. So R21 is probably the color I'd use for a pale skin tone. And there isn't really a nice medium skin tone either. Even with the darker browns, they're not that dark. Personally for me. This isn't for coloring in people, but that's okay. I really love the fact that there's 3 whites and 3 blacks in the set. I'm gonna have a little brainstorm about who I want to draw or what I want to draw. Maybe I'll do a fish. I did post a questions box on my story yesterday and got a few questions about how I draw fish with acrylic markers. The only problem with that is I get a little unhinged. I'm just sat there like locked in, finger painting, smudges everywhere, face like a centimeter from the page. I don't know how excited I am about unleashing that part of myself onto YouTube, but we'll think about it. I fear I am feeling way too ambitious because I kind of want to paint a scene, which is not a good idea, but we're gonna do it anyways because I'm not very smart. The page I'm starting off with in my sketchbook is stained from the page before. So I'm gonna, normally I'd sketch first and then do a kind of underpainting, but I'm gonna go straight in with the underpainting. I'm almost tempted to use a cheaper marker to do the underpainting just so I don't waste ink from these. The paper is pink. I'm debating between drawing Silas or Misamane currently. I'm just having a little browse through my Pinterest folder to see. I think I want to do a scene. I've got a couple cute reference photos of someone on the phone on a bed or like cuddling a teddy on a bed. I think I did Silas. Yeah, I did Silas sleeping on a bed fairly recently with some teddies on there, so maybe not that. Okay, I found a cute poser. I'm gonna try and combine it with another one. Oh dear, this is way too ambitious for my first drawing of the day. But we're gonna start off with sketching in pink. So in the reference that I'm looking at, the character's looking at a phone, but I want Misa to be on a DS. Oh my god, this is way too ambitious for right now. I'm gonna regret this so much. I kind of already do. This is great. I want like a big old teddy here. Maybe like a squishmallow. Let's do like a chocolate bar here. Outfit wise, I kind of don't want to have to do anything. So if I put a character in like a hoodie, I was not feeling it. That's like my easy option. If I put a character in a hoodie, I did not want to think about clothes. I draw Misa in a hoodie a lot, but I don't think she'd wear one. Okay, let's try this. I'm gonna go in with a graphite pencil. I am recording, right? Okay. I love drawing Misa so much, but I am just addicted to drawing her in a way that it's like barely recognizable as her anymore. It's basically just me drawing an OC at this point. I actually never played a Kirby game. I'm sorry. I just think he's really cute. Okay. Now, DS games, Star Boutique, 100%. And Cooking Mama, I think. No, actually, no. Imagine fashion designer. Is there an Imagine actress? Imagine movie star, maybe? I think my issue when I draw Misa is I often want to kind of desexualize her outfits a little bit, but then it just doesn't look like her because a lot of the outfits she wears like so cunty, but it just bothers me how she's treated in the series. I don't think she was well written. Shocker! Oh my god, there's such a controversial opinion. Everyone obviously thinks Misa Mane was so well written. I'm joking. Oh, I haven't done her pigtails. I just want to save her a bit. I just think she should wear comfier things more often. I like drawing her in very like cutesy stuff, but less male gazy. Misa Mane is also a lesbian to me, so that helps. Oh, this was a bar of chocolate, but I'm gonna make it the Death Note. Okay, it's extremely messy. I don't think you guys can see much, to be honest. Not particularly, but this is the sketch. Has it ruined my other page? Not really, not really. My other incomplete drawing is still okay. Win. That's enough of me trying to talk and draw. I need to crack on or I'm gonna be out of daylight again. So, hello voiceover Oliver, please take over. OMG, hi, it's voiceover Oliver from literally, I think, 2 weeks later. Whoops, oh no. But I am here with questions. I did a question box on my Instagram story. If you don't already follow my Instagram, I'm way more active there. But I thought I'd just go through some of them on this video. So, first question I had was how I do my sketchbook pages. I'm trying so hard to demonstrate that. I feel like it's gonna be a lot of me working out how to show that in my YouTube videos, so hopefully you get more of a grasp on my process the more I make. I do plan on making more draw with me videos, so just stay tuned on that one, be patient with me please. The second question was how long my drawings take on average. I would say that I have a curse which makes me disgusted by the idea of taking too long on a drawing. If it takes more than like 3 sessions of drawing, I hate it and I will never touch it again. I would say typically a drawing session for me is about 3 to 6 hours, but sometimes, you know, I do finish 2 drawings in a session, so really it's anywhere from maybe like 3 to 18 hours for a sketchbook page. It really depends what I'm doing. The one I'm doing right now is a pain in the ass, not the one in the video, the one I'm doing currently that I'm procrastinating by recording this voiceover, but whatever. Someone asked if I find being in the UK makes online spaces quieter. Yes and no, I guess. Most of the people I talk to about are American or German, actually. There's a huge amount of Germans. But I also have a lot of fellow British art friends that I've met online. That's really cool. I think it's quite diverse. I don't know what to do about art markets and things in person. I'm not really there yet anyways, but I don't think my style kind of fits into any of the markets I see locally, whereas I think they do better in American spaces. Finding my art style is the next question, and that was such a long process. I've been drawing pretty much my whole life. Decided at the age of 11 that I was going to be some super anime artist. Didn't work out, obviously. And then I got really into Steven Universe when I was like 15. I'd say like anime and cartoons like Steven Universe were my big influences, and then it's just been picking up random tiny pieces from different art styles I like and Frankensteining them into whatever the hell I have going on now. Someone asked what I recommend to improve in art, and honestly, get obsessed with something. Just get fucking obsessed. Whenever I find that my art is steadily improving, or I'm doing a really good job, or I feel proud and excited about my art, it's always because I'm hooked on something. Right now it's fish, obviously. You know, I'm drawing Miso Money in this video. Death Note is a massive one for me. That really pulled me out of art block. It is just letting yourself go absolutely crazy on something. Draw one thing 100 times. Draw that thing to death, and when you run out of ways to draw it that fit the character, you get really creative and accidentally find yourself practicing other things. Yes, I want to draw fish. The other day I drew a fish that was a strawberry as well. I drew a furry with a fish. I can't draw furries, and I still did it because I wanted to draw a furry with a fish. If you draw something because you're obsessed with it, you will find ways to practice other skills within that. Maybe it's a new medium that you want to try. There's a new art supply that you don't know how to work with and you're afraid that it's going to turn out bad. Draw something comfortable. Draw something you're obsessed with, and you will learn through that obsession. Someone said they love Silas, and I'm like, oh, you love my baby. They said that they've been influencing their outfits. I'm like, I wish I could dress more like Silas. I dress quite goth, I guess, but it's not like Silas, and that's upsetting to me. Someone asked who my artist inspo is, and that's a really tricky one, because like, if we're being honest about the artist that inspires me to go draw, it's going to be Prications. I obsessively watch their sketchbook tours. I will just sit and loop them, hours and hours of them. They just inspire me so much. But I don't think there's an artist whose style that really makes me go, oh, I want to draw like that. There's so many artists out there that make me feel that way, and I don't think there's one specific or one that I try to take elements of in my own art. I think I just see something and go, that's fucking cool, and then maybe it inspires me like a week later. The next question is what products I use for a clear sketch and for my outlines. So for a clear sketch, I use, I think they're called the Pentel Eno colored pencils. They're a mechanical colored pencil. I use the pink one or the red one for most of my sketches. If not, it's a, hold on, let me grab one. Pentel Fiesta 0.5. I've used that pencil since I was like 11. And I told a lie, I'm using a Faber-Castell pink carmine polychromos pencil for my pink sketches at the minute, because I need to buy more pencil refills for my other one. I also use Sakura Microns, I think, and Unipen fine liners for my line art. Someone asked how I color, and again, I hope that I can convey that better by showing you guys rather than explaining it. I'm gonna keep making the draw with me videos, so just keep watching those if you want to see more of my process. And I don't know how to explain what goes on in my head, I just do it. Someone said fish. I agree, thank you. Another question was how I make my watercolors flawless, which is really funny to me because I think all of my watercolors come out so disgustingly crusty, and I love it. I love the crust. I love the weird patches where the paint just won't stick correctly. I think have fun with it. Don't worry about it being flawless. Just lay your colors down. Be patient. Do it in layers. Let them dry. I just think watercolors are so much fun. And when you hit like that perfect level of paint in the brush and it kind of goes on as if you're coloring with a marker, oh, it's the best feeling. Someone asked what inspired me to start drawing fishes and what inspired me to draw more. And the funny part about that is I just started drawing fish because I needed to fill a really weird space in my sketchbook, and the first reference I saw on Pinterest that happened to be the weird shape was some fish, and somehow that's turned into me just drawing them. Sometimes the hyperfixation just grabs you by the throat when you least expect it, and to keep drawing fish, it's really fun variation in colors, really fun shapes. I like the idea idea of stylizing something, you know, getting familiar with the rules of the object or the animal or the character, and then having fun with it. That's a really satisfying feeling. Someone asked about my fandoms, and to be honest, I don't necessarily consider myself to be part of many fandoms because I just don't get involved. Death Note obviously is a big one. I really like No, I'm Not a Human right now. Mouthwashing I also really like. Hannibal, the TV show and the books and the film, I absolutely adore. Devilman Crybaby. I struggle to think of other things I like. Oh, Fire Emblem Three Houses, love that. It's hard. I like things. Animal Crossing, Pokemon, I don't know. I don't necessarily consider myself a fandom person. I just like certain things, but maybe not to the extreme levels other people do. Death Note is the only one that I think I'm crazy enough about to call myself in the fandom. I was asked what media I like that I don't make fan art for, and I guess Hannibal's probably the big one there. I don't really like drawing real people very much, so that's kind of tricky. Oh my god, and Dracula. I'm obsessed with Dracula and I never make any fan art for it. I love gothic literature in general, but I don't make art for it. Oh, I guess the Alien franchise as well. I really like the Alien franchise. I love David from the Alien franchise so much, but I've never drawn him, but I really should at some point. Someone asked where I buy my sketchbook and my art supplies, and to be honest, I just go into whatever art supply store is nearby. Hobbycraft tends to be a common one for me. I recently found like a really cute little independent art shop near me, and it's on like this beautiful walk across a canal, so I will be going there a lot more wherever really. For drawing programs, I use Clip Studio Paint primarily. Love Clip Studio Paint. Occasionally I use Procreate on my iPad, but I don't really like it. Editing I use InShot. Someone asked how long I've been drawing for, and forever, to be honest. I've always been drawing. I started going, oh, I really want to learn how to draw when I was about 9. Started drawing Disney dogs, and then when I was 11 I got into anime, and it was all downhill from there. That's all for the questions, so I just kind of want to do a final marker opinion. Okay, I like the colors in this, really vibrant. I thought there was a very good selection, and I have actually used them for a few other pieces since I first used them for this one, and I do really enjoy them. They are super juicy. I think Ohuhu just seemed to make the juiciest art supplies ever. It was the alcohol markers, and now these. There's so much ink, which can be a little bit hard to control sometimes, but I think that's because I draw so small. But they're really impressive, really fun to use. I'm absolutely loving them. I will be continuing to use them for everything. Thank you very much. I'm super grateful to Ohuhu for sending me these, and to all of you guys for all the lovely comments and the likes and being so sweet on all of my videos. Thank you so much. It means a lot. This is really humbling. Trying to record these videos. I am very grateful for all of the support I get for doing it. I had a lot of fun doing this piece. I had a lot of fun using these art supplies. If you would like to get some for yourself, I'll put a link in the description, but I think that's everything that I have to say for today. So I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day / evening / night / whatever. Go make some art, get obsessed with something, try out some new art supplies maybe, have fun, and I'll see you for the next one. Oh my god, okay, I'm gonna keep it real, you guys. I don't know if I actually like this. I think the concept was cute. I'm not sure if it came out how I wanted it to. It's okay. I think it's alright. I'm gonna take some nice videos of this page another day when the sun is here, because it is 3 o'clock. The sun started setting at 2:30. My light is just reflecting on this, so I will call it a day and maybe adjust some things before I record this properly, but this is it so far. For the record, I don't think I changed anything after this, but I don't dislike it anymore, so that's fine. Thank you for drawing with me, and I'll see you soon. Bye!